Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's movie review here, and today I'd like to review for you a movie I just watched called Tainted. This one is available now from Epic Pictures and was provided to me free for review. Now this film is not rated. It does have a 1 hour and 30 minute runtime. It is a crime drama thriller directed by Brent Cote and stars Alan Van Sprang, Shawn Roberts, and John Rhys-Davies. Yes, John Rhys-Davies is in this, but maybe 5 minutes of on-screen time. So this movie is about a character, Lance, who got out of prison. I don't know if they really ever said exactly what he was in prison for, but he was in the Russian mob, or he was part of the Aryan Brotherhood, or both. It's hard to say exactly what the deal was. And they do slowly kind of give you some of the details that he was either set up or he was the scapegoat or something. So basically, because of the Russian mob's doing, he was put in prison. And he's obviously been rethinking his life because he has a large offensive tattoo on his chest, and he at one point goes about seeing about getting it removed. And so you can see he's kind of like, really resentful. And I think joining the Aryan Brotherhood isn't something you jump into. So he's probably changed his outlook on life after his years in prison. And we find out that he is kind of hiding because they tried to have him killed when he was in prison, so he must know something, or he turned somebody in. Again, you're not given the exact details of why they tried to have him killed, just knowing that he knows that they tried to have him killed. And he basically assumes that they're still out to get him. And so not the head, but maybe the guy under him or whatever of the Russian mob. He's a drug dealer, obviously. And he needs somebody killed. And he tells Lance, you go in and you kill this guy. No witnesses, no nothing. You're through. We're done. I'll help you escape. I'll get you a passport. I'll give you money. And you can just leave the country. And I don't know if they were in Russia. I don't know if they said where they were. Maybe they did, and I just don't remember. But so he doesn't want to do it, but he's like, okay, I'll do it. I want to get out of here. I don't want to be in fear all the time. So he goes and does it, and then there's kind of like a hiccup in the plan, and now everybody is after him to kill him. Now, I would say, like, once they go after him, that's where the movie really starts picking up. There's a lot more action, and the movie gets a lot more interesting. I thought the acting was good for the most part, especially Alan Van Sprang was good. There's this girl, Sara Waisglass, who plays Anna, and she's this girl who kind of lives in his apartment building, and he's interested in her. I don't know if he's like romantically interested in her because she's so much younger, but he wants to be like a mentor, father figure. And I almost kind of thought like they were going to maybe say it was like actually his daughter. I don't think they went that route though, but he's got to protect her and himself. And overall, I thought this movie was interesting. I definitely liked, towards the end, I thought it got pretty good. I feel like, though, that this is the kind of movie where you have to care a lot about the main character and to really care what happens. And I feel like they should have really gone into his background more. At the very least, explained exactly what happened, and maybe even had it in the movie. What his exact affiliation was with the Russian mob in before he went to prison, what happened to him and how he got sent to prison, and why they were trying to have him killed. And I feel like it would have added a lot to this movie. I would have understood the character a lot better, his motivations, the mob's motivations, and just gave me a lot more backstory and details into what was going on. I feel like leaving that out just leaves a lot to be desired in the actual story of the film. I also feel like the first half of the movie, it's not a whole lot going on. It's not super interesting, but I feel like the payoff in the end, is worth the first half. And I definitely enjoyed this one, guys. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It's definitely worth checking out. I only have a link in the description to watch it on Fandango. I don't believe right now this one's available on Amazon, but it is available on a couple of digital retailers if you guys are interested. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check out just videos, and for more movie news, check out my website, bobsmoviereview.com. and I'll see you guys next time.